All right. Hey, John, how are you today?
I'm just Andy, and you?
Good, good. And just for everybody, I might say John, I might say Snag because sometimes we call him John, sometimes we call him Snag, and sometimes we call him some other things.
Can't repeat them.
No, I can't repeat those. No. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Been a good time with it.
All right. So I don't well, I've been asking everybody kind of like when you first met some of these crazy people that we're with.
You were starting about Vietnam.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was a work in progress. Let's put
Oh,
it that way. Getting to know these guys is
yeah.
more on the personal level. It's been a treat.
Yeah. So I was gonna be asking somebody later on, did you ever do any side excursions away from, the business side of things while you were in Vietnam? Because I know a couple guys got to do these little side excursions.
Yeah, I envy those guys because I never came out of the field until everybody else did,
Yeah.
and at that time, I never got to go back anywhere. So,
Yeah.
no, I didn't.
So now sometimes there are a couple guys that said that you had a really whole guy NCO in the company that would help teach people how to be good beer consumers.
Hmm.
Did you ever have that experience?
It seems to me I did,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
And who was one of the primary teachers or instructors in this area?
I think you know that person pretty
Oh,
well.
that might be my old man.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you say he was, they have it when we go out on the rifle range to qualify, we have marksmen, we have experts. There's a third category, I never remember. What do you think? Which category would he have been in with regard to the whole drinking side of things?
I would say he had the kingdom in his hand.
In
Yeah,
other words, he had all the beer and the ability to drink it.
yes, he did.
Yeah,
That's a
okay.
fact.
Did you get to see any of that while you were in Vietnam itself?
Not per se. We had a few together, but
Yeah.
never really got hammered. Let's put
So,
it that way.
so when did you realize his expertise in this area?
Well, really, I noticed it more
Yeah.
when I got back here,
Oh,
and I met him for the first time, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Blew my stomach for that.
yes. But back in the day, though, when you were in Vietnam, when he first arrived, what was your reaction?
I thought, who is this old guy? And compared to us, he was old.
Yeah, he was old. He was like almost twice your age at that point.
Yep.
Yeah. So did you worry about him at all?
Not really. He had that look on his face like he knew what he was doing.
Oh,
And
okay.
we kind of steered clear of him. Anybody that walks around with a machete out in that field was the bigger man than me.
So, he went for a few good walks then.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then, he did say that sometimes people that he would have taken out on these little side excursions just made themselves unavailable, like you did, apparently.
Not intentionally.
Not intentionally.
No, but I'm pretty glad I did.
So, and you were actually, how long were you actually in Vietnam before you were unfortunately sent home?
7 months and 20 days.
Wow, you know that precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were counting the days,
Yeah,
apparently.
it was due for our night in
Yeah.
about 20 days.
Wow. Oh,
Didn't
really?
quite make it.
Ah, well, you got one a little earlier than you expected.
Yeah, the hard way.
Yeah, the hard. And now, after you came home and you got out of the army, how many years before you saw any of the guys?
Well, I didn't see any of these guys until 2000,
Oh, wow, really?
before they found me. I always wondered about them, but I
Yeah.
never really knew how to start looking for them.
Yeah. Oh, so in 2000, so was it at one of those reunions in DC or was it somewhere else?
Actually, the first time I met him was at Camp Gast.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because yeah, that would be about the same time that I went to the Arlington Cemetery. Well, it was on Memorial Day because it was the last year that Barry was going to be the drug czar,
Mhm.
and they had that big thing at Arlington. I don't know if you were at that event.
No.
Okay. And that was the first time I actually mingled with anybody, but not very much. So you've been a pretty regular attendee at Camp Gas since.
Yes, I would really not miss one of these if I could.
Yeah.
'Cause this has been, eye-opening for me.
Yeah, so now, is there anything that you say afterwards that has surprised your wife occasionally?
Yeah, because I never talked to her about this.
Yeah.
I was pretty much silent about the whole thing until, I got with these guys and I opened up like a book, and that helped her quite a bit too.
Yeah, well, you did open up almost like the book because you talked for the book. Yeah,
Yeah.
we put you in the book, so yeah, it is kind of like opening up like a book, so
True.
that was a pretty interesting experience for all of us, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I think the plan is we'll just keep on getting together and doing these things, right?
I'll be here till I can.
Yeah, okay, well, and I have noticed, however, and this is so I'm trying to verify things so that Kitty is going to be comfortable. And I can say as a witness right here that the consumption level from back, the first time I ever saw this guy at a camp, at one of these Camp Gas kinds of things to now is an unbelievable reduction in consumption, to say the least. I have to admit, the first time that I saw you and Jack Jeter together, I thought it was around a couple of 16-year-old high school guys wrestling around and went all night practically.
And that one was, one of the tougher ones, let's put it that way.
Tougher,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that was a tough, interesting weekend.
I think I was sick for 2 days.
Well, it was certainly entertainment, I
Yeah.
will say that, yeah, so. But that was my first time actually being at one of these summer events, so.
Well, that'd be an eye opener.
Yeah, it was an eye opener, and I thought, well, gee, I guess I haven't missed a whole lot, and nothing's changed with Army guys, that's for sure. But things are much tamer these days.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, so, we don't want we don't want to keep you up too late either tonight, so I should probably let you go.
Long day tomorrow.
Yeah, a long day for everybody tomorrow. A lot of traveling gonna be going on tomorrow, so we'll keep on going till we can't keep on going.
Hope so.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, take care.
You too.
Yeah. All right.